So AC circuit, the pure capacitor. So what is our next question? AC circuit containing pure capacitor. AC circuit containing pure capacitor. So what I want to draw the first diagram, the AC circuit. How that, see, this is the diagram of capacitance. Alternating source, current, capacitance. What is this? This is called the AC source. Gets charged. So I'll explain the explanation of circuit. The capacitance of, what is that? The capacitance of capacitor, or capacitor of capacitance. The capacitor of capacitance. C, connected, where we are connected across the AC. AC means alternating voltage source. Where is alternating voltage source from the above diagram. Next, at any instant, the instantaneous value of EMF is given by the equation. We already discussed, no. So what is the instantaneous value of EMF at any instant? The AC circuit containing Vm sin omega t. Equation number 1. Equation number 1. Next, when the charge, let the charge Q, what is that? Let the charge Q enters, otherwise current I enter that current, let the current I what already enter the circuit containing capacitance, capacitor. The what happened? The capacitor gets the charge. The capacitor gets the charge. Am I correct? That is only we are discussing in our first lesson, electrostatics. Current enter that, the charge will, capacitor gets charge. Isn't it? So the charge equation we can write means, so potential developed across that V is equal to Q by C. V is equal to Q by C. From the basic definition, equation number 2. Equation number 2. Next, apply Kirchhoff what rule? Loop rule. Apply Kirchhoff loop rule. So what will get if you apply the Kirchhoff loop rule? So we have to consider this is V dash, because then only V minus V dash equal to 0. Equation number 3. Substitute equation otherwise from equation we are negative equation 1 and from equation 1 and 2 substitute substitute equation 1 and 2 in equation number 3. When you substitute and getting the equation, what we will write that? So V minus Q by C, V minus equal to 0. So what is V? See that equation number 1, Vm sin omega t, then minus that is Q by C, no? So Q by C equal to 0. So Q is equal to, what is that? Q equal to, otherwise equal to 0. Vm sin omega t equal to Q by C. Then Q equal to C into Vm sin omega t. This is one of the required equation number 4. So the charge happened in the capacitor. So how the charge is because of current? I is equal to dq by dt. Equation number 5. Substitute equation number 4 in equation number 5. Any doubt? Don't get confusion. So we are applying just substitute equation 1 and 2 in equation 3. We are getting the charge Q is equal to C Vm sin omega t. That value can apply the equation number 5. That means instantaneous current, that means alternating current at the capacitor. See, next is first we will apply the value. So I is equal to d by dt. That means differentiation with respect to time. What we have to charge? What is the charge? C Vm sin omega t. Sin omega t. So differentiate that. What are the constant values? So Vm, C, Vm are the constant. Differentiation of sin, integration of sin is minus cos. Differentiation of sin is plus cos. Cos omega t. Then what is that? If you differentiate the omega t, you are getting omega. So we write that. See, I can write change the equation. Vm divided by 1 by C omega cos omega t, or I is equal to Vm divided by 1 by C omega sin omega t plus pi by 2. This is our required equation 1. What is that? This is our required equation. See, I will write final equation. So the instantaneous values of current I is equal to Im sin omega t plus pi by 2. So finally I return this in color equation. That is our required equation. Last equation 5, no. So equation number 6. This equation number 6 is our required instantaneous value of current in the pure capacitor circuit. I am already know the maximum current sin omega t plus pi by 2. So see that above the equation number 6 above Vm divided by 1 by C omega. If you move in the numerator, we are getting this equation. Am I correct? See, if you change that, we are getting the other equation. So other form, if you write like this also. Okay. Don't get confusion. Why are the equation write like that? Because are necessary. So I is equal to Im sin omega t plus pi by 2. How that Im directly appear here? See that Im is nothing but Vm divided by 1 by C omega. What is that? Im divided 1 by C omega. Next, two more concepts are there. What are the two more concepts? One is there is a diagram of resistor circuit. So Im equal to, we can write that Vm divided by 1 by C omega Im equal to Vm divided by R. The two equations, the two relation, what we have to observe, 1 by C omega is nothing but R. 1 by C omega, what is the meaning means, suppose the resistance present in the circuit, see, this is the our required capacitance, current, AC source. It is containing only capacitor. Suppose some amount of resistance is there, what therefore they produce the same mass to be produced. So that is determined by C omega. What is that? C omega. It is called in capacitive reactance. That written Xc equal to 1 by omega C. What is this means? Capacitive reactance. What is this? Capacitive. What is this? It is called capacitive reactance. X is equal to 1 by omega C. Capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance. Unit of capacitive reactance. Also, what is the unit of capacitive reactance? Ohm. So, what effect the capacitive reactance offers in the circuit, AC circuit containing? So, see here, Xc equal to 1 by omega, you can write 2 pi F into C. How that? Because omega equal to 2 pi nu. Then we have to substitute. For steady current, that means DC current. F is equal to 0. When you substitute this condition, the capacitive X is equal to 1 by 2 pi into 0 into C equal to 1 by 0 equal to infinity. Because 1 by 0 infinity. That means the capacitive reactance varies inversely, but inductor the capacitive varies directly for DC current. For here, for steady current, the capacitive reactance varies inversely, and the capacitive reactance, that means it offers infinite resistance. But the circuit containing inductor, zero resistance. This is important one mark question. The capacitive reactance offers infinite resistance for DC current or steady current, but inductor zero resistance. Capacitor offers infinite resistance through the AC circuit for DC current. And also one more important question. In the inductor means it black AC allowed DC, but capacitor, see that? Capacitor block DC but allow, what is that? AC. You can answer the next question. I give the two questions to use this also. Why? What is the reason? Capacitor black DC but allow AC. Inductor black AC but allow DC. So two different questions I gave that. Next class you will answer that. Okay. Next we can draw that Phasor diagram. So first x and y axis are rather. So x axis omega t, y axis voltage. If I draw the diagram, voltage first, see that? This is the voltage, then the dotted line represents current. This is pi, and what is this? This is 2 pi. 0, this is negative, this is positive maximum point, positive, negative. This is voltage and the dotted line consists of current. See the diagram. The current leads the voltage. What is the voltage here? V. How much? Pi by 2. R. Voltage lags the current. How much? By 2. Important one more question. See that our final equation we got. What new equation? I is equal to Im sin omega t plus pi by 2. Am I correct? So why it is plus? Because current leads the voltage positive. That's why omega t plus pi by 2. So these are the very important explanation for phasor diagram. So we have discussed 3 questions: AC circuit containing capacitor, AC circuit containing inductor, AC circuit containing resistor. See, I'll draw the phasor diagram for 3 and information also. So resistor AC circuit, resistor AC circuit, inductor AC circuit, capacitor. Only draw the phasor diagram. How that current and voltage. This is voltage, this is current. This is voltage, this is current. This is voltage. So I is equal to Im sin omega t. I is equal to Im sin omega t minus pi by 2. I is equal to Im sin omega t plus pi by 2. See the equation. Resistor, see the equation. Inductor, see the equation. Capacitor, and see the phasor diagrams. First, the resistor is circuit only resistor. Current and voltage are in phase. Inductor, current lags the voltage by pi by 2. Capacitor, when the current leads the voltage by pi by 2. Always you remember these 3 diagrams and 3 equations. That will helpful in your competitive examination. NEET, JEE, some preparatory exam. Also, it's always ask this question. Okay, any doubt? Ask. Thank you.